I went to bed not feeling quite right. And I remember at 2:24 a.m., I woke up and I heard this buzz in my head, and I thought it was the fan. And then the buzz stopped, and my whole right side went limp. And I called Blair, and he didn't hear me. And I was pretty sure it was a stroke, but I thought, I think I will probably be able to stand up. So I tried to stand up and just made this huge crash on the floor because my leg was not working at all. Blair came in and they rushed me to the hospital. And at the hospital, I began to be violently ill. And if I moved my eyes just a little bit, I would get so sick. Then the doctor came in and he said, "Do you want the good news first or do you want the bad news?" And I said, "Well, tell me the bad news first." So I'm left with the good news. And he said, "Your stroke is much bigger than we thought. Half of your cerebellum is gone. But the good news is you're doing much better than we would expect you to do." So I was in the hospital for a while. They put me in a chair one day. And I remember trying to write my name again. And all I got were scratches on the paper. In fact, I have that paper still at home to remind me of where God has brought me. And I sat there and I thought, what is my life going to be like? How much am I going to recover from this? Because I didn't really believe anymore that I had the mental ability to have a ministry like I wanted to. And so I pulled back and I wasn't involved. And then there was an incident with Blair where a man named Kurt came to see if he could help. And Kurt and I started talking. And he had struggled with some physical issues. And I told him about my stroke. And then he said something to me that changed my life. He said, "I used to be an 8-cylinder person, and now I'm a 6-cylinder person. But even if I'm a 4-cylinder person or a 2-cylinder person, I'm going to use every cylinder I have to serve the Lord." And I thought, yes, that's my heart, and I just need to get up, and I need to do what I can do. And I need to give what I can give. And there's a verse in the Bible that says, "For if the willingness is there, the gift is acceptable, not according to what a man doesn't have, but according to what a man has." And so I went back and I got involved and I saw the Lord meet me and the Lord use me and the Lord continue to heal me. I've learned to trust the Lord with the things that He gives me to do and to take one step at a time, and He has given me back a ministry. So if you find yourself in a place where you feel like this has happened to me and I'm not useful to God anymore, I just want to encourage you that God has work for you still to do. And I want to encourage you to step out and trust Him and do what you're able and allow Him to enable you to keep going and to keep ministering and to keep serving.